This has got to be one of the most unmaintained roads I've ever been down. But it's pretty cool, actually. I gotta say, I was not expecting this. I'm probably the first person to go down this road in a really long time. All right, welcome back everyone. So we're here north of town. We've got some beautiful views of Kendrick Peak off to my left over here, with the aspen starting to change up at altitude. And over here to my right, we've got Slate Mountain again. So I'm up here on a much better day, and I'm going to try and hike to the top of Slate Mountain again. I decided to take the Trail 125 this time, as opposed to the Himalayan, just in case the roads end up being really muddy again. I've got a little bit more maneuverability now. Of course, the downside to bringing the Trail 125 is that I had to make my way up here entirely on back roads. So, I mean, it's fun. I don't mind the back roads, but it does mean I had to budget quite a bit more time. So let's get up here to the trailhead and start the 2-mile hike up to the summit. I'm excited. I've been wanting to do this peak for a couple years now, and even though it's a smaller peak and the trail is supposed to be pretty moderate, nothing too crazy or technical, I just am excited. Wow, it's just remarkable how much different the surface is from just 2 weeks ago. I mean, this is perfectly fine. No loose traction at all. I'm not picking up any mud. Perfectly stable ground. All right, we've made it further than we did last time. We are approaching the trailhead already. So we were almost there last time. We just had to go like less than a half a mile down the road, it looks like. This might be our parking area right here. And I believe that's our trail. Slate Mountain Trail. We're just gonna park it right here. Shut her down. Oh, we're rolling. All right, let's get set up here and we'll report back from the trail. All right, Slate Mountain Trail, 2.4 mile, moderately easy hiking trail. Looks like it goes up about 900 feet in elevation. All right, we are on the trail. Let me show you guys. Here's the trail, obviously, and then there's the peak. It's funny how it really doesn't look all that big now that we're right up on it. I think the weather's gonna be just fine. Those clouds are already starting to dissipate. If anything, I think it's gonna be hot. Got overdressed. I'm still wearing my work shirt. I had class this morning. I'm kind of sneaking away this afternoon. I'm taking a little half-day personal day to do this hike because I've just been working non-stop. And so trying to catch up on a whole lot of backlog of research and student meetings and paperwork, our favorite, sorts of good stuff. And so I got to a point today where I was like, you know what? I'm gonna take the afternoon to myself and go for the hike. And it was fun taking the little Trail 125 up here. It was a little scary out on the highway, but I mostly took back roads the whole way. All right, guys, we are making some really quick progress up this mountain. We are almost to the summit already. You can see really nice view of Kendrick over there, obviously the San Francisco peaks. But yeah, we are nearly at the top. There is some dark clouds brewing, but we're gonna just keep walking and yeah, make our way up. It's been a really nice hike so far. You can actually see the trail down there that I came up, so I'm just parked right down there. Great success so far. It's been a really nice hike. You can tell that it's definitely a little overgrown. I don't think a lot of people come up here. I don't see any footprints. The grass is kind of grown inward, the weeds, the shrubs, but hey, you know what? I'll take it. Anyway, moving on. All right, well, we are almost there. So close I can taste it. It's been an incredibly chill hike. Very moderate gradient. I've never even been out of breath the entire time. And I believe the summit is just right up there. So we've got like 2 switchbacks left and we'll be on top of Slate Mountain. And already the views up here are well worth the hike. What do we have here? Rabbit brush. There you go. This is a great place to look at some of the peaks. So we've got the San Francisco peaks over there. We've got Kendrick over here. And then over there is Sitgraves, which is where we visited a couple weeks ago. I am starting to get a little bit worried about this dark cloud. Now over there you can see it's raining. That's Red Mountain. So that's another one I've got to hike. But thankfully, we are not on that one today. It looks like, based on the tree cover, we are about to top out. Is this it? I think this might be it, my friends. How about that? Whew, made it. Oh, I need to drink some water. And I'm starting to hear some thunder. So that means we're not gonna stick up here very long at all. All right, back at the bike. The clouds are definitely starting to get a little nasty up there, so good timing on my part. I'm gonna head out and I'm gonna maybe try and peek over to that cave if the clouds stay decent, but either way, I'm gonna start heading back in the direction of home. All right, we're heading out. We're gonna see if we can navigate our way to this cave. There's a reason that this cave is not very well visited, and it's kind of a secret because it's really hard to get to. Really hard. I mean, it's not really labeled on maps. There's no like primary forest road. You got to go on some pretty nasty back roads to get there, it looks like. And this is another reason why I've got the trail 125 today, because I mean, I honestly don't know if I'd be able to get the Himalayan back there. Oh man, is that our road? Yeah, this is definitely it. Well, let's see, let's go down it. Let's see what happens. Might be okay, actually. I mean, it's definitely super overgrown. It might be fine. Based on the map, it looks like it was supposed to cut through essentially like right here. Let's see if we can kind of just overland it. No, there's definitely no road here. And it certainly does look like there's a road kind of over there, doesn't it? I'm gonna just poke my way over here and see if this is a road. Yeah, I think this is actually it right here. Ha ha ha! We might have it. I think, oh man, did I just see a raindrop? Come on now. This has got to be one of the most unmaintained roads I've ever been down. But it's pretty cool, actually. I gotta say, I was not expecting this. I'm probably the first person to go down this road in a really long time. Man, I hope I don't have a breakdown back in here, because if so, I am screwed. Well, you can see the raindrops starting to come down. Not a good sign, my friends. Is that hail? Am I getting hailed on? Good God, man, really? I can't win with this cave. Great success. We're back on real road now. Oof, we got some serious ruts on this road. All right. I can't believe it's raining. Really? Somebody does not want me going to this cave, I'm telling you. Oh, goodness. Never a dull moment in Flagstaff, I'm telling you. Good times, my friends. I mean, honestly, like, I'm having a blast. This is why we buy these bikes, right? Oh, jeez, I almost wiped out right there. So far, this road would have been totally doable in the Himalayan. Even that nasty grass road back there was fine. But we are going to be coming up very soon to the road to the cave. All right, here, I think it's coming up right here. Yep, this is it. So let's give it a check. Now it's got a forest road marker, so that means it's not so crappy that it doesn't even have a marker. Here we go, 9002F. Wow, this looks like a super highway. I am digging it. I was really worried that this road was going to be incredibly technical. Ooh, all right, we've got some serious ruts. Wow, okay. So clearly someone came back through here when it was a muddy mess. Let's see, I think I'm gonna try and avoid all of this and take this little detour over here, because this looks much more pleasant. Those are some massive ruts. Gosh, never seen ruts that big. Oh, all right, where do we need to go? I've actually kind of lost where we're going here. I don't know. There's a whole kind of braided network of roads in here. I would guess that this all gets really nasty in the rains. So another reason we don't want to be stuck back here if it starts coming down. I think we're back on the road here. I think we're good. Yeah, this looks to be good. What do we got here? All right, we got all sorts of mess. Oh boy. All right, let's do a little navigation through this minefield, figure out where we're going. What do we got going on in here? Boy, this is pretty fun, actually. This is exactly the kind of little mid-afternoon reprieve from work that I needed. And there's the sun again, so who the heck knows what's going on? I'm just gonna roll with it, see what happens. All right, ooh, we are at the road. Here we go. Wow, just like that. So, all right, this is where things could get weird. This is the feeder road to the cave. Now you notice how there's no labeling, there's no markers, no way to know that there would be a cave down here. Here we go. Oh, this is it. This is totally it. I recognize it from the pictures. Oh, sweet. Look at that. Oh man, this is awesome. Okay, totally worth it and totally accessible. We made it here, no problem. So I'm gonna try to be somewhat brief here. All right, I've got 2 headlights and we're gonna go ahead and come down and explore this cave. Oh, wow. Yeah, this one is pretty wild. Let me get my headlamp pointed in the same direction. Whoa. I don't know if any of this is gonna come out, but man, look at this. This is wild. Yeah, this one is a lot more like crumbly. Like you really got to navigate over the rocks. You can see the entrance back there, and then all the Slate Lakes Cave, Slate Lakes lava tube. I thought I remember reading it was just a couple 100 meters, and I'm looking and it's starting to get pretty narrow back here. I don't know if it keeps going. Does it? Let's see. Nope. That is the end, my friends. Right there. So that's the whole cave. The whole kit and caboodle. Oh my goodness. Much lower roof than the other one, for sure. I'm a little nervous too, just because no one knows I'm here right now and I'm all alone, which is not good caving protocol. So I kind of just want to get back out and not jinx myself. You know, God forbid there's some like rock fall in here and I get trapped forever. All right, well, thankfully, let there be light. We are already back to the cave entrance. What a cool cave. Whew, man, it really goes back in there. Wild. Thunder's really picking up, so probably a good thing that we keep it short. Yeah, I think it's time to boogie on out of here. All right, guys, we need to get the heck out of here because it is definitely, the weather is starting to look pretty ominous. I think the timing might end up being perfect if we can just get moving and start making some progress back home. All right, guys, well, I decided to just come out to the highway and I'm having a really traumatic flashback. So this spot right here to my right is where I parked with the Nazmat riders when we were watching the new forest fire burn in the distance for the first time, and that was quite traumatic. All right, there's nobody coming, so I'm gonna try and get utilize some of this gap in the traffic, see how far I can get without having to pull over. Come on, Louise, you got this. Here we go. 57, 58, 59, 60. Come on, 61, 61. That's it. That's all she's got. Incredible. Oh, here we go. Let's try it again. 60, 61. That's it. No 62. We got 61 though. That's amazing. I cannot believe that. All right, well, on that exciting note, I think it's a good time to end the day. So we've got blue skies again, the sun's starting to come back out. We're just having a beautiful ride downhill back into town, and I really want to thank you all for joining me. Awesome hike up Slate Mountain, cool exploration of Slate Lakes Cave, and then just exploring on some cool back roads. You know, I really went down some primitive roads. I went down a road that really wasn't even a road anymore, honestly. I mean, it was fully grown over, and it was just like bushwhacking through the woods. So absolutely fantastic. Couldn't have asked for a better way to spend a Wednesday afternoon playing hooky from work. So thanks again, take care, be safe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.